This is Jared Parry for Boxing Social in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. I'm joined now by Brandon Scott. Brandon, you've just silenced nearly everyone at this weigh-in with your this public workout with what you've just done. Do you want to talk us all through it?
Well, basically what I did, as you probably can see, I'm dressed up in a Spiderman costume. I came out with a Spider mask on and I flipped over the ropes, front flipped over the ropes, landed, nailed a crisp backflip and started breakdancing. But again, you have to be different.
I just overheard you saying then, you said it's not even about being just a good boxer anymore, you've got to make a name for yourself. We all know your skills, you know, you've gone 4-0, you've flown through it. You're now here though, on a big stage. How does it feel to be on a big platform to show what you can do?
It feels so different but the same. Like, I've flipped over a rope, I've lost count of how many times. How many times in front of cameras like this? Never. But what I will say for myself, besides being really good looking, having immense skills and the best personality out, I'm joking. Besides that, I have got a good factor about me, a unique factor where cameras don't bother me. Because I was standing there about to flip over the rope, and part of my back of my mind was thinking, man, there's a lot of people here in mind. I was like, oh. But then there's the element of me that I just don't care. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If I fell on my ass then and everyone laughed at me, I wouldn't care. I'd laugh with them. I'd be like, ah, Bran, you stupid twat. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't care what people think of me, clearly. But I'm just here for a good time. So what I will say to myself is that it's definitely something I'm happy with.
Absolutely, well, you got everyone talking here already. But now about your fight on Saturday. Looking at it, Karam Gill, 3-0, undefeated fighter, never fought out of India, where he's from. You get the chance now to potentially put the first blemish on his record in Cardiff. How do you feel about that?
I'm actually gutted to say this, I haven't long found out that fight's been pulled. The fight's been moved, so Karam Gill dodged a lucky bullet this time, but it's been moved out to circumstances out of my control that I can't help. I'm now fighting a Nicaraguan who's a heavier weight than me. Steph's still a step up to what I've had before. I know he can bang, I've seen him in fights before, he's wobbled big. Prospects are that are lightweights and I'm a natural super bantamweight, so it's definitely still a step up. But whether it's Karam Gill, whether it's this guy, whether it's Mike Tyson in front of me on Saturday, I know what I have to do. I have to punch him more than he punches me. It's a simple job. I don't care who you put in front of me. Believe me, these gimmicks may be funny now and everyone may be laughing at me. Rightly so. But the second I'm in that ring, you'll see my facial expressions change. The jokes are over, the gimmicks are over, the bells and whistles are gone. I'm there and to mean business on Saturday.
I was at your last fight here at the Vale Sports Arena. You split fought, if I'm right, 3 of your fights here. You've had 1 in Swansea. You're now in the Motorpoint Arena. What's the next arena you want to take your big skills to?
I want to take over the world. No, like I said, just give me a ring and someone to punch, I'll be there. Whether it's in Swansea, whether it's in Cardiff, whether it's in, I don't know, Las Vegas. No.
Up next,
just tell me where, tell me when, tell me where I need to be and I'll be there. I'm not faced by anything or anyone. I'm ready for any chance that comes in my way because the character that I've built and the confidence that I've got in myself from where I've overcame, from being bullied, from having Tourette's syndrome, I don't fear nothing or anyone at this point. I know for a fact the only person, I make it look like an idiot in this suit, but take me seriously on this now. I know I'm asking a lot, but the stuff I've had to overcome, I know what I can do. And no one's going to stop me other than myself. I'm fully aware of that. And like I say it all the time. I'm honest. I'm not cocky, I'm honest. Ask me if I'm good at golf. I'm terrible at golf. Ask me if I'm good at boxing. Yes, I'm very good at boxing. Look, I've practiced it all my life, since I was 12 years old. I've had no teenage life at all. I don't want a teenage life. I want this. I want to be Spiderman in an open workout on a Matchroom bill.
Time for the big stage, and I'm sure we're all looking forward to seeing what you can do. But are you looking at getting titles by the end of this year? Like I said, you're flying through the ranks already. You're back in a 4-round this weekend. I know you've said in the past you're ready to do 6. Do you reckon by the end of it we can have the 10-round title distance?
I want to move correctly, I don't want to move fast. I set very high standards for myself and sometimes I'll openly admit I can be a bit impatient. I know I can. If I could, I'd fight for a world title tomorrow. I'm also aware that I'm still 19 and you can tell I'm not a developed 19-year-old boy. I'm still waiting to grow pubes, you know? I'm still waiting for that to come. But look, whether it means title at the end of the year, whether it means title at the start of next year, when it's the right move on the chessboard, I will take it with both hands. The second the opportunity comes, I won't be a second too late, I won't be a second too early on it. I'm moving correctly. Lee Eaton's done a great job with me so far. I've got a great coach with Gavin Rees with me who I couldn't be happier for. Everything's perfect for me right now. So whatever they say, I take into account and I'll make decisions going forward when it's the appropriate time.
And I've got to ask you then about the main event. Joe Cordina, 2-time world champion, is it happening?
Of course it's happening. I remember he fought in Cardiff the week before I made my pro debut. So I was watching it on TV. So I'm sitting there and I'm nice and chilled with a Pepsi Max Cherry in my hand, and he chins in with that nuclear right hand. I was like, what? I was going nuts. It was almost like I was the one fighting. But I can't wait. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me on Saturday.
Brandon, thank you so much for your time, mate. All the best.